the PS2s.
I feel the minutes count down on the clock again. Feel like I'm playing in a game that I can never win. Time is running out, I know I gotta make a choice. So many whispers in my ear that I can't hear my voice.
What? Hey, Zach, you might want to look through there and see if they got what you want in your box.
A bunch of games.
Okay.
Literally, basically what they're worth. I don't know, I sell the white ones for like 30 bucks.
What's going on, man?
It's a good deal, man. For sure.
So what you doing on everything?
If you want the game package, I was doing like $1,000 for everything, but it's our best offer. But he's buying the Wii stuff. So
Both bins of it or just the one?
yeah, both bins.
All right. What about the PS2 over here? Slide over.
The what? The bow, I got $150 on their best offer. That's just $5. That's empty.
How much?
I'm not gonna take that.
Probably 20 because it's got the hole in it right there. If it didn't have the hole, I'd be trying to get more.
Didn't see that.
It wasn't, but I'll do like $10 on it. If you
No,
want.
I was gonna say.
Really?
What about the?
Yes, sir. The PS2s. I got all my PlayStation stuff in there. I got that one too. If you want that.
Yeah, we're PlayStation fans. So what are you asking on the PlayStation stuff?
I got a bunch of PS4, PS3 games in there. I don't know if you want those too, or
I mean, it just depends on what you're asking. I mean,
I don't know.
do you know if any of these
Kinda all
consoles?
over the place on stuff, but that's like the only one I really don't know if it works or not. It's just so.
Yeah,
dirty.
that's nasty.
Oh.
What are you getting on the PS2 stuff?
I've been telling them like $50 a piece for the Slims. I figured that was cheap right now, but I'll do a bulk deal for like.
5 hours later.
I think I got I want to say like $100 for that. For that
$100
bin,
bucks
man.
for the bin. That's not bad. What about if I see the games are there, we might do that just because.
There's a bunch of shit in there, man.
Yeah, I see there's a couple controllers and stuff in there. What
Ooh. Oh. Ew. It's sticking to. Oh.
That's a good sound.
That's
It sounds like a
totally-
bone breaking.
What the? Oh gosh. Oh, putting these things apart, they're sticky. Oh.
It sounded like you broke
I
a
got a
bone.
bunch of
Ooh, bad.
Oh, Dad.
that's Sega, and I got a bunch
Oh,
of
Lord.
Sega games too.
That's all at the same time as fast.
If you want the bulk deal, you make me an offer for everything if you really
Well,
want.
I don't know that I want everything. All right, everybody. At this point in the video, I just want to jump in and say that I do not prefer to buy from this particular gentleman. Not that he's a bad guy, but most of the things I've purchased from him have not worked in the past. And he spent a large amount of time telling me how clean and how great of condition everything was. And clearly you can see in this video, it's not the case. So we go back and forth for quite a while deliberating on what I was and wasn't going to buy. And he actually had some Nintendo 2DS, 3DS, and PSPs that I really wanted to get, but someone else had their hands on them across the table from me. So we end up settling on the PS2 stuff. He did try to go back and forth on me really hard over Naruto, wanting $20 for this one particular game. Did not end up making that deal. But we did grab this stuff, and then we'll show you later on the reason why. I just don't know, man. Every time we buy these, they don't work.
Yeah, but this one.
Dad, I swear yesterday.
You'll see. So check it out. Taking a chance. Every time we buy Slims from the flea market, they don't work. Okay, so it is taking a chance. But here's the reason why I decided to do it. That game right there, disc alone's $50.
15?
50.
Oh my gosh.
And it's in good shape. It's just dirty.
Wait, what about this one?
I don't think there's anything in that one.
Let's check. Wait, where is it? I want to know what I want to do that. Dang it.
Well, but this is the real reason why.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the
No,
whole
we don't
reason for the
care.
trip.
We don't care about like whatever's in here.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories.
Yeah, that's
That's
just.
the first time I've ever owned that game.
Yeah,
too.
we don't even care.
That's just mid. We just want the character
Yeah.
adventures.
So,
We just wanted this.
and I feel like Legend of Legaia might be a few dollars as well.
Wasn't this one like 15? Wait,
Yeah.
bro, we did. The Pick and Pre-Show like just got this.
And this is a toilet. This toilet is falling through the floor. That is why
He's on a mission of faith, preaching the gospel while catching Pokemon in his space. He's got the power of God and a Game Boy in his hand, gaming and praising, spreading love throughout the land.
What's up, dude? Dude, I hadn't been here in a while, so we missed it. We cleaned up over here earlier.
Really?
Not really. We picked a few items up.
I picked up a little bit, but
So, did you find something good?
I got that 64 stuff that was just on the table down there, the random like controller. And
Oh, I haven't been down there yet.
And then like a GTA and a little plug and play.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Is that one good? I don't remember.
I don't remember, but the dude over there, he's got all the good stuff. A box of PSP consoles, games, and the DS, like an XL.
You asking a lot?
Yeah, it's a little. Do you have any of the other ones from the Flash movie?
I do not.
Man, I'm trying to find the Ben Affleck Batman
It's
from the
hard.
Flash movie, and that was the only one I can't find.
They just released it. Remember he was in black, but they got it in blue and gray.
Okay.
They
All
just
right.
released that the other day. I just seen it. I was like, maybe. Kind of weird.
So, awesome. Thank you.
Red Faction.
You said they were $1 a piece. Everything's $1 each. Well, let's pick some games out, you guys. Excuse me, Zoe. Hot Shots Golf. Silver Surfer. That one's kind of scratched. Blitz 2003. How you doing, Zoe? You good? You hanging in there?
No, not really.
Scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. Oh, bummer. That's the wrong disc. That's a really good game. NBA Street 3. Say what?
Price wise or price wise?
Well, both, but fun-wise, any of the NBA Street games are freaking cool. I wonder if it's in one of the other. God, dude, this game right here, Dark Sector.
It's like a zombie movie and a sci-fi movie and a war movie, all wrapped up in one game.
This game's fun. Like,
What's
they
going on?
had it in third grade as like a. Miss Morris had it as like a game.
has the art book.
It's actually really fun. Is it complete? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I didn't know you had to build the whole thing. Yeah, this game's really fun. It's like a little Lego game.
Oh, I forgot this one. I still got this space to work with, so we'll use this.
It's really silly.
Could you stick to my Yeah, it's usually a $200 box set, 120. That's extremely tempting.
Do it. Let me be a bad influence on you. As the guy that likes to get cool stuff, do it. Question, bud.
Yes, sir.
Would you do 50 for the two?
I sure will.
Okay. You do PayPal and all that good stuff?
I sure do.
I think I'm
seeing my QR
going over. So thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And then I'm gonna take a look around at everything else you got.
All right, sounds good.
So,
I'm still getting stuff kind of sticking.
No, you're good. I'll get out of the way. Hey, man, you should get that. That's a good deal. So, you would. It'd be a complete set, and you'd feel really great about that.
The whole set, brand new. The box.
That's this thing right here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't, I will. No pressure at all.
No pressure.
All right, guys, this right here is the ugly side of reselling. Buying all of this stuff, cleaning it, testing it, making sure it all works. So, and this is just kind of like some behind the scenes. I've got the past 2 videos, possibly even 3 videos that I filmed. I've got all this stuff built up. I've got to go through it all. I've got just stuff everywhere. And now I've got to snap my little fingers, get it all cleaned up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is, for the respective videos that I'm filming for, I am going to start pulling these things out, testing them, showing them off, and explaining what we have and what we're doing with it. And we're gonna go from there. So I just kind of wanted to show off the mess, because every time I talk to a reseller, they're like, dude, my place is a mess. All my space is a mess. Everywhere I go, it's a mess. And it's like, it's always a mess. I mean, this whole floor is like just all the stuff. So I am going to get all of this done and sorted and see what works, what doesn't, and what kind of value you have in front of us. So here we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna do part 1 of the recap. Never mind my blue screen of boring blue screen back here, but I started going through everything and we picked up way more than I even remembered. So what I'm gonna do is kind of show some of this stuff off, and then we're gonna get into, I guess, the second part of the recap. So this is from our flea market pickup. We haven't been in the flea market in a long time. So we spent $100 on these 2 PS2s and this bin down here. Now, I haven't gone through the bin yet, but there's a multi-tap, multiple PS4 controllers, lots of PS1 and 2 controllers, a PS3 Move controller. We're gonna test all this stuff out to see what works and what doesn't, and if we can make some bundles. But there was a few things that cued me into yes to making this deal. First off, when I opened it up, and maybe it's in the footage, but I saw this game right here. This is Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Now, this alone is about a $50-ish game by itself. And then I saw Legend of Legaia. Now, I haven't done any research on it yet. I don't see where it says disc 1, disc 2. From the pictures that I have seen of this game in the past, it looks like a 2-pack. Maybe it's got a bonus disc. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I haven't done the research yet as of the time of filming this. But roughly, price charting says loose on there is about a $35 to $38 game. So let's just say both of these 2 games will sell disc only. I mean, we've almost made our money back, and we haven't even tested the consoles yet. So we got Soul Calibur 3, Need for Speed Underground, Midnight Club Dub Edition 3, or Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, and then Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So nothing crazy right there, but a handful of games. And we're going to clean everything up, make it look nice, and we're going to go from there. On our trip, we found 2 copies of Kinect Adventures. We still have not filmed our Kinect Adventures Crusade, but my son is out of the brace now, so we should be doing that very, very soon for our 1,000 subscriber celebration. We did, on the way back from the flea market, saw a yard sale. I didn't record at it, but I did find this copy of 7 Days to Die for $2. And then we found someone at the flea market had a table of like $1 games. I think in the beginning of the video, I got 4 or 5 games for $1 a piece. Nothing crazy. This is trade fodder. This is, you know, low dollar stuff, but Dark Sector is an amazing game to have. So that one, even anytime I see it, I gotta buy it. It's just it's a great game. So I found this Connect. We were leaving the flea market. The reason why I purchased it actually is because it came with the adapter to use it on other Xbox Ones. So this is going to stay in the collection. That'll go in the for sale pile. And then as we were wrapping up our flea market trip, we did find a reseller there that has a booth that, you know, we've bought some stuff in the past before. They had a bunch of these, well, not all of them are 4K. Lots of them are just steel books. Some of them are 4K steel books. And they gave them just $5 a piece. So these will go on Whatnot. And then we got a copy of Spider-Man 2. Sell this all the time for $40. So I was like, hey, you know, there's a little bit of money to be made there. And then we got this Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance with the Steelbook. Now, price starting has it closer to $40. So we paid $50 for the two. We could either A, keep them and just have two cool pieces in our possession, because we haven't announced what we're doing the collection yet, or we could put them on Whatnot and let them go. Either way, really cool stuff. And it was awesome because we met somebody there who actually had subscribed to the channel and was looking forward to possibly being in the video. So hey, thank you so much for the deal, and here you go, there's your stuff. So not a bad first outing at the flea market. There's plenty of value here, money to be made. If both of these PS2s, I'm getting ready to test, hence the blue screen of boredom. If both of these work, we're going to make some bundles and we're going to put them on Facebook Marketplace, possibly even eBay, I don't know, and then go from there. Worst case scenario, we might just go trade them in for cool stuff at our favorite local video game shop. So this is part one. Now I'm going to get in, test these consoles, clean out these controllers. This stuff is gross, and see what works and what doesn't. All right, so far I've tried both of the PS2s. One of them works on multiple discs. I wiped down and cleaned a couple of the controllers. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories works. The other PS2, it reads discs occasionally. It's inconsistent. So I'm going to clean the disk drive, lubricate the little ribbon that slides the optical lens back and forth, and then we'll try that one again. That one might be a future Daryl problem. But so far, so good. So just this piece right here and this, we've got our money back, and we've got a working PS2.